guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a top 5 eyeshadows video, and today is going to be a special one because today I'm going to be talking about only Bobbi Brown eyeshadows. And some of you guys requested me to do some more videos where I talk about specific Bobbi Brown products. Obviously I do know a bit more about Bobbi Brown and all of their products because I work for Bobbi Brown, so hopefully this is going to be very informational for you guys and helpful if you're looking for some new eyeshadows to try out. And I must say, just in general, I personally really like Bobbi Brown's eyeshadows, and there's some different like finishes. There are some matte ones, there are some metallic ones, there's some shimmer wash eyeshadows and some sparkly one as well, and there's a lot of different finishes as you can hear, and they're all amazing. The only eyeshadows from Bobbi Brown that I'm not totally in love with yet are the sparkle eyeshadow ones, because I feel like there's a lot of sparkle in them, there's a lot of glitter and shimmer, but there's no like color payoff. I still have to work out how to exactly use them, but all of the other eyeshadows I am in love, and I'm going to share my top 5 now. The first eyeshadow that I'm going to show you is from the Shimmer Wash eyeshadow range, and what it means is that it doesn't really give that high a pigment, but it still gives a wash of color to your lids. And this one is called number 8 Rose Gold, and this is such a pretty everyday eyeshadow in my mind. I think it's gorgeous, and even though it's said not to be that highly pigmented, it actually is. I feel like that you get a lot of pigment and a lot of like payoff from this eyeshadow. The color is, as it describes, a kind of like rose goldy shade, and it's really beautiful on the lids, and it is great for everyday wear, and you can also wear it for a night out, whatever. I think it's great for all over the lid. It's got a tiny bit of a sheen to it. It is not like totally shimmery, but it's not matte either. It's somewhere in the middle, and it looks really beautiful on the eyes. And I would definitely say that it looks good with all eye colors. It doesn't matter if you've got blue, green, hazel, brown, doesn't matter at all. I think this is a great standard all over eyeshadow, and everyone can use it. The next eyeshadow that I want to talk about is one of the basic matte eyeshadows, and this one is called number 2 Bone. And as you can see, I've hit pan in this one because I use it literally every single day. When I've used like a cream shadow just to, I don't know, just to use as a base, I like to put this one on top just to make sure that everything is sealed and everything looks nice and even. And this is like the perfect all over the lid color. I love it so much. I think it's amazing. It's such a great color, and obviously it is not really that noticeable on the eyelids, but to me it makes a huge difference. It's kind of like a yellowy toned eyeshadow, which I really like. It is very fair and it suits my complexion perfectly. So I've also used it today on my entire eyelid just to make sure that there was no like, I don't know, discoloration. I definitely have to go grab a new one soon because, as you can see, I have hit pan, and honestly, as I said, I use it every single day. It's one of my absolute favorites. The next eyeshadow I'm gonna share with you is also one of the matte eyeshadows, and this one is called number 4 Taupe. And this is like the perfect taupe color in the entire world. I love it so much. I've used this one today in my crease just to warm up my crease because it's very warm toned, and therefore I just really like the color. As you can see, it is kind of like a warm brown color, and when you put it in the crease or just all over the eyelids, it just gives such a nice warm effect to the eyes. And once again, I think this one goes great for all eye colors. You know, it doesn't really matter, but I would say especially for maybe like blue eyes, this would just make them pop so much. Once again, this is one of those eyeshadows that I use on a daily basis, and I use it, as I said, in my crease just to warm up my crease, and I also like to use it under my eyes just to define my eyes a bit more. And as I said, I think this is a perfect like mid-toned, deep brown, warm-toned brown eyeshadow. Worst description ever, but I hope that you get what I mean. The next eyeshadow I'm going to share with you is one of those eyeshadows that I love to use when I go out just clubbing or for a nice evening event, something like that. This one is one of the metallic eyeshadows, which is the most pigmented eyeshadows, and this one is called number 9 Burnt Sugar. Can you see how pretty beautiful this color is? It is kind of like a goldy brown, golden bronzy color. I think it's beautiful, and it's so beautiful on the lids, Everyone can wear this one. It has got a metallic finish, which means that it's very pigmented, and it also gives this really cool sheen on the lids. These kind of like brownie shades, they're just some of my absolute favorites, and this one in particular, oh my god. You barely have to touch it and there's pigment. Seriously, it is so freaking pigmented. It's beautiful. I love it so much. Use it all the time when I go out for some evening event or out eating dinner somewhere special. I just think it's a nice color that everyone can wear and pull off. And the last color that I want to mention is also one of the metallic eyeshadows, which is probably my favorites because they are that pigmented. This one is called No. 2 Champagne Quartz, and this is the perfect champagne-y color. This is great for you teenagers or young girls out there who are just starting out wearing makeup. This is the color for you. It is so beautiful on the eyelids. I mean, I wear it all the time because I think it's so wearable. It is noticeable on the eyelids, but it's not too much at all. It's very subtle, very pretty, and it just makes your eyes pop. Once again, because it's a metallic eyeshadow, it's got a metallic finish, it just gives such a beautiful sheen on the eyelids, and I love it so much. I think it's gorgeous, and I actually made my mom use this one, and she's using it all the time. I know she loves this one just as much as me, and yeah, honestly, I just think it's a great eyeshadow for those of you who aren't used to wearing eyeshadow on a daily basis. And I would also say this is one of those colors that once again matches all eye colors. It doesn't really matter. I just think it's beautiful. And the last thing that I just want to mention about this eyeshadow before I stop is also that if you're really tanned or really dark in your skin, you can use this one as kind of like a highlighter in the inner corners of your eyes or under your brows. So it is just such a multiple use eyeshadow. And that was my top 5 Bobbi Brown eyeshadows. I really hope that this was informative for you guys and inspirational as well. And I really hope that you got a feeling of the different like finishes from the eyeshadows as well. As I said, there are 4 different eyeshadows. There are the matte standard eyeshadows, there are the metallic eyeshadows, there are these shimmer wash eyeshadows, and also the sparkly eyeshadows. And I haven't mentioned or shown you any of the sparkly ones in this video because, as I said in the beginning, they are not really my favorites yet. I am still to learn how to really use them properly, because when I use them on my clients, I only use them to kind of like give a sparkle on the eyelids, but I want some more color pigment from them. But yeah, that was all from now. I really hope this could help you guys, and if you like this and found it helpful in any way, please give my video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. And if you feel like it, follow me on my Instagram because I post so many photos in there just daily. So thank you so much for watching. Have the most amazing day, and I'll see you later. Bye!